Hey, welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PiMacleod, and I'm on day 4,461, and I'm just playing with Streamlabs buttons over here. Don't mind me. 4 more days before a 4-star Doctor Doom cover. I mean, I guess better late than never. Speaking of late, is it late for this game? Is the game dying? Are we on our way out? Is it sunsetting? I'm not a doomsday guy. I'm more of an optimistic guy. I really am. So it's kind of like hard for me to say this stuff, but like, dang man, can you not? We need a little bit of life in this game. If you haven't turned it on today at all, let's dive into it. Let's see what's up. So we have a new character in the game, but you can't tell by the front screen. First off, we have 6-star Ghost Rider up there at the top. 6-star Ghost Rider isn't the best artwork we've had in the game. Maybe not the worst, but not the best. To be fair, it comes from a video game with a very low-res graphics, and it's purposefully done. It's supposed to encapsulate it. That's not the word I wanted, but whatever. It's supposed to, you know, get all the arcade feels of yesteryear, of the whole brawling beat-em-up type of arcade games, and kind of group it all together and bring it all back. More characters, more stuff to beat them up, and whatever. That's the excuses for this artwork. And why am I talking about that still? Because it should be showing, and these are minor gripes, mind you, okay? We'll get in there. We'll build up to it, don't worry. This guy, Swordmaster, he's the new 5 stars in the game right now. And let's be fair, that artwork is really nice. Whoever the artists are did their work. Like, you could see the folds of the fabric, the nice sheen of the blade and the workings on it. You can see the hairs flowing nice, the bandana touch, the belt. This is good artwork. The last couple of characters haven't had that. And by couple, I'm being generous. I'm not one to usually harp on the artwork. I'm playing a match 3 puzzle game on a mobile phone. But this is really good artwork. I'll give you a thumbs up on that. 2 thumbs up if I wasn't holding my phone with the other hand. Joe, what's up, man? Real bum with today's in-game developments. Good to, yeah, I'm totally with you. And we're going to go over all of them too, because if, I don't know, maybe I have a developer somewhere in the audience. Maybe it'd be better to hear these things live instead of just hearing all the doomsday things on Reddit and Discord and everywhere else they get it. What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. And Mark over on the YouTube side, thanks for joining me over there too. Okay, so we've covered this. Swordmaster Lin Lee, if I'm saying it right, looks great. Visually looks good. The character's abilities are okay as well. Like, there seems to be some fun stuff to work with there. Definitely it revolves around locked tiles. I know this community hates locked tiles. Anything that slows down the gameplay, boo. Personally, I don't mind. I like puzzles. I like solving things. He's got an ability that's actually called Puzzle Box. I'm all for it. But that's not everyone's cup of tea. So, sorry, but I'm looking forward to trying him out. I want to see what he's like. He probably has some good synergistic qualities with some of the other characters if you put them together right. I know Luna Snow is really good with lock tiles. She's done some good work if you actually work with it. So, anyways, that's about where the positives end. Sorry. Let's look at the season pass. It's right there screwing us over in the face. I mean, look, it's staring at us in the face. Look at that. Look at it. Look at all those wonderful things with the pictures that have been from last season. And the cost of, could you squint a little bit? Come on, pull up really close to your face. 1800 HP. People might remember that Season Pass usually costs 1500 HP. But this has been a bug for like a half a year or more. Let's be honest, this isn't our new developer's fault. This is actually Broken Circle Studios' fault. The previous developers implemented the Season Pass stuff, and when you want to unlock your Season Pass, it was 1500 to unlock it, but whenever the Season Pass went to reset, there'd be this moment right beforehand that it's 1800 to unlock it, but it doesn't cost 1,800. You end up spending 1,500 when it's all said and done. But right now, since it's not loaded, I can do this. Go ahead, look at my HP value. 45,725, right? Clickety. Clickety. Do I want to spend it? I've already done this for science a bunch of times, but here. Clickety. And I'm going to snooze that ad. There we go. Because we're talking about these things that are going on today. I don't want people to miss it. Clickety. Oh my god, I didn't buy it? I thought I did. Clickety. No, nope, nope. The screen kind of changes a little purpley. Let's do it like 3 times, you know? 3rd time's a charm and all that. No, nothing really happens. I still have the same amount of HP. Nothing happens. It's bugged, and we know it. Broken Circles broke it long ago, but our current developers didn't load the season pass in yet. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, behind the curtain. We don't, and none of us know. But we do know this much. They've uploaded a statement to the official forums. Do you know anything about it? I'll read from it for you. Hey, what's up, Layla? If I'm pronouncing that right, Layla, over on the YouTube side. Thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so one of the things noted here from the official Marvel Puzzle Quest site is, here, I'll read it verbatim. And I'm reading this on another screen here, so, you know, bear with me. The Strange Site's PvE, which is this one, remains an elusive one to push out on Unity without any issues, as some of our players have experienced. For a little context, these bugs are found during QA processes and only on the live version of the event, so they can be an elusive target to snuff out. In order to fix this, we'll have to restage the event, which is currently being worked on. So what does that mean? Well, let me go back to my screen here. What's up? First world problems, I have 35k HP. Okay. Well, yes, Mark, they do need to fix the chat for the game, but I feel like that's probably a low-level thing for them compared to actually playing these events. Let's address the Strange Sites thing they just mentioned in there, or at least that I repeated from them. If I click into Strange Sites... wow, it jumped there. I think it's because I double-clicked. So you have the first node down low. This little yellow one that I have a red check mark on already. Most people get in here and you play that one first. It's all you have the option of. Beat up on these 2 level 100 Devastators. No big deal. You got this. And then you choose one of the 3 that are in the middle. Left, middle, or right. I did the right one today. Don't know why. I just felt like it. Click. And then you kill these guys. Level 16 nobody ninjas, right? Let's just get them out of here. Now that's supposed to be able to take you back to this screen into the first one here where it says event ended. But no, that's not how that works. You're supposed to load in the first day event. In my case, I'd be going against the ninjas and the hand and fighting Gorgon in the end, and you know the drill. That's not happening. It doesn't happen for anybody no matter what you pick. And if you get into Strange Sites at all, you'll notice that I pick shield clearance level 10 every time. I pick the highest one I can. You should too. Get the most rewards you can. But it doesn't matter what you pick, you're in level 1. See that at the top? Level 1? Everyone's got it. So we're looking at really bad prizes for the amount of effort you're going to put in. And let's be honest, it ain't going to be much effort because we're going to bulldoze through all that if they keep us at level 1. Not the point. We just wanted a playable event, right? But it would be nice to have the rewards working correctly too. So none of that works. None of this works. We're not playing anything but those 2 nodes. And we have no season pass to work towards. The new character is like dropped silently. There's no splash at the top. There's nothing else in PvP besides Scott Summers' 3-star Cyclops. Eye for an eye PvP is kind of going away soon once it times out. That's a lot of negative to spout out in like, I don't know what, a minute? Whew, hurts my heart a little bit. Okay, what else did they have to say? This one's kind of interesting to me. As for the previously announced delays for the January boss event, remember we were supposed to have a boss last week Thursday, right? The first of the year. We start out with the boss. The Battle at the Basilica, you know, the one where you do the whole Spider-Man thing and you fight against the two elemental villains, the you know, Hydro Man and Molten Man or whatever. Right, that one. The one where we get a free Spider-Ham cover. Ooh, John, I know you like that. Yeah, they're putting some final Q&A checks this week for the Battle at Basilica and anticipate it to be released in a few days. In a few days? Now, last I checked, few meant 3 or 4. And not to, you know, go all Pete the Puma on you here, that, ooh, 3 or 4? That's like Monday, right? Are they shooting for Monday? Are we getting a boss on a Monday, not a Thursday? I said it before that the new developers, IP2, Infinity Plus 2, can do whatever they want. It's not Broken Circle Studios anymore. And IP2 is the publisher and developer. They only have to listen to it themselves. Well, and Marvel, right? They could change the schedule. They could change whatever they want. They don't have to play by the regular rules. And IP2, as far as I'm aware, from what I've read, they're located in Australia. So things might not start at noon anymore. They might start at different times. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. But I just know that we can't really expect things to be as they were because the developers are A, somewhere else, and B, they no longer different than the publishers. The publisher and developers are in the same house, so they can kind of make anything that they want as long as Marvel's okay with it. I just hope the quality's as good as that artwork, because this company's been around a long time. They make a lot of puzzle games. It's what they're known for. They've made plenty of mobile games, and they've had good quality ones. So I'm hoping they bring it for this, but I know they're working with the spaghetti code that Unity left them with. Well, I should say Broken Circles made in Unity for them. Anyways. What else is in this? Okay, slightly delayed is our Season Pass. I'm going to move the screen here just to make the image move a bit here. There we go. Slightly delayed is the Season Pass, which is currently blank and will be activated tomorrow on Friday, January 9th. So in other words, you don't have to click on Season Pass anymore if you've been doing it every, I don't know, half hour. Sitting there like someone, you know, just desperate for your department store to open. You can just wait on that. Wait till tomorrow. Do it then. It'll be okay. We'll survive. We can cry into each other's shoulders. Be activated tomorrow, Friday, January 9th, along with the first set of quests associated with the pass. Nice. The end date will remain the same, but we'll send over some season experience points to make up for the delay. Well, that's cool. I'll take free experience points. Thanks. I'll take the compensation. Basically, it's the same amount of season days, but we get one less day because we don't have today to work on it, but they're giving us the experience that we would have missed. That's what it sounds like. You know, obviously they could give us less or more, but I really don't know. I'm hoping for more, but, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? I like experience for things I don't have to do myself. Anyways, Mark says, boo, lame, need a boss fight now. I hear you on that. We just need an event now, let's be fair. And then finally, lastly, we would typically have character release information for our upcoming 5-star Swordmaster, but the way character stats are created for player-facing consumption is being evaluated, and we hope to have this ready for our next 4-star character release on January 2nd. Which is funny because they say the next 4-star character release, right? But spoilers ahead. There's been a lot of people already knew that 5-star Nebula was like spoiled at one point recently. And by recently I mean like within the past month. So kind of waiting on that one to drop, but maybe they're holding it over. Maybe they're waiting for the next month to come on up. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting. Who knows? We're all surprised Swordmaster got into play because Nebula was someone they were already spoiled. We kind of saw that. Thought they were just going to go with that, but oh well. Anyways, that's about it. That's what we got. I wish I had more to tell you. That is really it. I'm going to go play through some of these Deadpool dailies while we chat it up. Any questions you might have, I'm here. If you want me to, like, I don't know, check out something, answer a question, I'm here for you. What's that? Bribes to accept their delays. Meh. I mean, you're not wrong. But I mean, that's what Broken Circle did. That's what Demiurge... Well, Demiurge didn't do that as much. But Broken Circle did that a lot. Whenever something went bad or was delayed or whatever, they'd give us a compensation. You'd see that. You'd log into the game. Compensation for the delay on patch whatever. You know, and we'd get these prizes, right? Broken Circle, I think, gave out more compensations than Demiurge did. And I don't know if that's... I mean, I think it's a good thing because obviously compensating your customer base is a good thing, but at the same time, it's just really weird to start this year off, this whole IP2 taking over, and the very first things we see out of them are broken things, and here's some compensation for it. Like, I don't know. I guess it's better than not seeing it. It's just doesn't look good on the resume, right? I feel like there's something else that needs to be done. Like, I don't know, maybe they should have just put the nose to the grindstone right off the rip, right? Maybe used a test server or two. Meh. All right, what do I got here? Under the Sea. I don't play the 1-star one. I don't know about you, but I learned long ago you don't need to play the 1-star node if you just want the progression rewards. We'll call it that for Deadpool Daily, because you can get all the rewards without playing 2 of the nodes. So I don't play the 1-star node. I do play the 2-star node with basically whoever I got lying around. Sometimes I make it for or based on the quests we have going on. So if it says, hey, make X amount of green matches, red matches, purple matches, I'll try to like make my characters kind of lean that way. If it says make attack tiles, oh, you best believe this 2-star version of 1-star Storm is going in. That black makes too many attack tiles. It's great. It really depends on what the need, right? What's the need? We don't have quests for the season pass, so it's easier. Right now, I think I just need red, green, and purple matches all together. So I'm just going to throw in any one I want and just kind of roll with it. I got some green here, some red and purple there, some strikes to make. That's easy enough. Let's just go. So yeah, we've been 1 week without any PvE material besides like the tower and Deadpool dailies. Anybody feeling some sort of way about that? I know people are getting uncomfortably ready to leave the game, if not already left the game, due to all the bugs and the other issues, freezing, everything else going on, right? I know my alliance got hit, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Everyone's got their own feelings on it and why they play the game. I'm kind of a little too invested to be quitting right now. Not financially, you know me, but still. There's a lot of purple tiles on here, and I need to match purple, and I don't see an easy way to match a purple. It's like a curse. Well, I do need green, so we'll get some of those. What's that, Mark? So far, got Agent Coulson up to 10 covers. Okay, okay. Keep working on it, man. Keep working on it. Coulson's super good. I mean, he's not gonna, like, decimate the game for you, but he's definitely, like, one of those utility characters that is not to be ignored. Definitely an upper tier. Which is saying something if you think about it, because not a lot of people like countdown characters, and that's what Coulson is. He's all about countdowns, but he does it so well, it's hard to ignore. I don't see any good purple green, red matches. So this is like one of those moments where I'll mix it up. I'll put out a lightning strike because I want to match the colors that I need for my daily quests, right? So we'll do something like that. Give me those purples. So I will stay until the game closes, John says. Hey, buddy, I'm right there with you. We can hold hands together and as the ship goes down. Been doing it too long just to quit. Too invested. Yeah. Yep. That's it, man. That is exactly it. It's like a morbid curiosity. It's like we're trying to see what happens to the train wreck. But no, I'm pulling for it though. I want it to do good. I want IP2 to come back strong. Shoot, I'm super curious if they're gonna do like a massive overhaul of the games. They're gonna change it up. I mean, obviously this game plays nothing like any other match 3 game this company's ever made. IP2 doesn't make match 3 games like this. They make, well, the original Puzzle Quests, Gems of War, stuff like that. In those games, you don't get damage just by making matches like this. That's not how it works. You have to like build up your power, your AP, your mana, whatever you want to call it for the game that you're in, and then you can cast an ability to do damage, or you can match like these skulls, depending on the puzzle quest you're talking about. I think it's a skull in pretty much all of them. So like this wouldn't do damage. That would just build me power, and then I could spend my power to do damage. It's a slower game, but at the same time, the powers are a lot more notable. They can really decimate when you get them up. You're supposed to make a build of your powers all together and, you know, decimate them with a strategy, not just passively win. Like the end of Deep Impact, standing on the beach as the monster tidal wave rolls in. I mean, I don't know if we can see the tidal wave right now, but you know, yeah. Mark says, no, I can't quit. Only way I leave is if the Alliance doesn't want me anymore. No. I'm sure the Alliance will have you. I'm not, no problems there. Joe, same on day 4289. Too much time invested to walk away. That's it right there. I mean, you can't just watch someone grow up as much as we have and then just like, nah, bye, see you later. No. I've watched this game go for well over 11 years now. It's more than that, isn't it? It's 12 years now. I've kind of lost my count, haven't I? I have. I said 11, I think out of a reflex, but it's... Dang. I'm so far out of touch on it. Dang, man. Yeah, there you go. Just a little over 12 years. A couple months over 12 years. I had to do the math. I'm like, wait a minute. It's over 12. Jeez. Okay. You have to forgive me. I got off of work from home, and after frying my brain on a laptop for the company, I you know, went right to this because it's, I don't know, this is a lot more fun to me, obviously. Silent King, no. Burn Bright, maybe. What's over here? Sentinel Liberty. I love to get rid of these expensive ones when I can. Yes, you could just delete them from your inventory, but this is a challenge to me now. I like to be personally challenged. Like, okay, I'll get rid of that thing. This was the first month I did not do VIP since it started. Woo. Alright. Alright. Okay. What's funny to me, Joe, is I think I've done VIP twice. Period. And the only 2 times I did it was when I was back on the April Fool's Day kick a couple of years ago when they offered it for $1, and I bought it on the first day, and then like 28 days later, not quoting the movie here, my VIP ended, or 30 days or whatever it is, but whatever it ended, like it was still there. It was still technically April, so I bought it again for another $1. I'm like, it's $1. How do you not spend $1 on VIP? I have $1 and like change just sitting around this desk somewhere. Like, I could do that. I could do that. I'm a pretty big cheapskate otherwise. Like, but that was pretty bold of them. So I guess technically I have spent on the game before. But then again, you know, how much of that is those Google surveys? I have money stuck up in there, you know. Okay, I almost killed this guy outright. Slow down there. I wanted to get that team up in there. Well, shoot. I don't want to kill him with like one of these moves. I got 153 in strikes. Need some more green and reds and yellows and all that stuff. Greens, reds, purples. Get my colors straight. I'm not gonna be able to get that, am I? Okay, slow down. I guess I'm just gonna have to cast the ability just to use it. I'm not using Silent King. Although I probably should. Yeah, I could use that. Never mind, I'll use it now. Do this. There you go. Now, did I get done with any of those? I really hope I did. It's 3 story missions. Woohoo! Just need some more greens, purples, and reds. We'll get there. My 3-star team, I loved using 3-star Thanos, Omega Red, and Aunt May. But my Thanos got ascended and moved on. I have an ascended Aunt May, so I have this 3-star one sitting back behind, just basically sitting here for this purpose. Omega Red is still there, not ascended yet, but he'll get there eventually. And then I throw someone else I want in here for the 3rd slot. There's so many good options to throw in the 3rd slot. Ever since I've been ascending these people over and over again, I'm kind of glad Thanos moved out, because I've been forced to like poke around with different characters to go, oh, okay, what would you do with this? Honey Badger, I think I sleep on her too often. She's got some really good synergy. And of course, everyone knows how 3-star Namor works. But of course, there's also 3-star Jubilee, which starts out buffing one of your partners. So sometimes you'll start off with her already buffing Omega Red. And of course, Aunt May is buffing Omega Red. So you just get an extra powerful black countdown out of Omega Red passively. There's so many good ways to go with this. But yeah, I'll throw on Honey Badger here. It's kind of ridiculous. So why are your events different than mine? What's that? What events? What events, Joan? What are we talking about, buddy? I'm happy to answer the question. It just... Oh, the quest? I think the daily... The regular quests, they're all different for everybody. They're just like random. There's like a laundry list full of quests, and you just get pulled like 7 of them in a day. And then do 6 of them, please. Like, we all just have 7 random ones. So, I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but yeah, everyone gets a different set of 7. But that's a small list. Could be based on your SCL. I don't think it's based on SCL, because I'm pretty sure John's in 10 with me. It's random. Yeah, I think it's randomized for everyone. I'm pretty darn sure of it. I remember talking about this in Discord with a couple others before, and I think maybe even on Reddit. But yeah, it's like we all have different ones. Kind of like how the Savory Taco Vault, you know, the 80, the 40 item vault. That cover that's in there is random for everyone too. It's not always whoever you have in there. We'll go to that in a bit if we need to. Let me get this red into purple because I need those. This is great. I need those purples and reds and greens and I guess I'll take the red into team ups. Ooh, another green, thank you. So you're SCL 10, yep. That's why I thought my day 41 XX was different than tier 12. Tier 12. Oh, year 12. Yeah, that makes sense. No, not for that reason. Nope. I do secretly hope, maybe it's not so secretly, that our new developers look over daily login rewards, you know, the shield resupplies, and adjust those somehow. There's no guarantee that that's going to happen, but it'd be kind of cool if it did. That's interesting. I like how the force bubbles came out and then they showed her little picture and animation. Like, oops, if you didn't know what was going on. Give me that blue into green. There we go. I'm not trying to cast those powers. I really just want the reds, greens, and purples to get matched. And I don't think I'm going to get much more out of this before Omega Red just kills everybody. Maybe like, I don't know, like that team up. Maybe it'll lead to something. Oh, okay, if you get rid of that thing, that'll slow it down for a moment. You guys are just making your demise slow. There you go, I'll take that purple. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, I'll take both, the purple and the red. Give me that. Do-do-do-do-do. Nice. And a green. I'll take all that. Thank you. Bye-bye. 3-star used Omega Red, Doctor Strange, and 3-star Wanda. Okay. What have you missed, Matt? Well, we missed you. Thanks for joining me on the YouTube side. And we were just talking about all the grumpy, negative things that happened today. You know, the things that they forgot to implement, forgot to load. They forgot to load the PvE correctly, I guess we'll just say it like that. Forgot to load the season pass. New character artwork looking on fire though. Quests obviously not in there because season pass isn't implemented right. I'm not sure what else we forgot. I forgot to drill down there, but you know, that's a basic it. Let's see. Almost got it. 1 more purple, 4 more red. Okay. I did get a donation from somebody, and you know who you are. Thank you very much for the donation I received earlier. I would like to spend it, but at the same time, there's not a lot in here to spend on. Like, I could spend a little bit of it right here, but I mean, I feel like that's not a lot, right? I feel like we could do better with that. Do I need this? No, I don't need the ISO 8. And no, I think we could wait for something a little cooler, right? Now, obviously, you know, your opinion may differ than mine, but I feel like we could do a lot better with that, assuming the game stays up for us to do it. Just think the complaining is somewhat funny. Okay. I mean, I'm laughing about some of the complaining myself. There's a lot of people just kind of fretting like way too much for a mobile game, but you know, that's my opinion. This might mean a lot more to them. I mean, I do understand if you're one of the people that have spent hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars on this game. Think about those whales that have put, will somebody think of the whales? No, think about the ones that have put hundreds and thousands of dollars into buy clubs. That might sound stupidly ignorant, right? But that's the reality for some people. I mean, I know some gamers, some players that on different games will spend like $300, $400, even $500 just to pull the slot machine handle at getting new costumes in like a game like Naraka. I don't know if you ever heard of Naraka, but it's like a, you know, like a battle royale, a martial arts battle royale game. Really fun, by the way. I love that game, but I played it years ago, and to this day I know some people that still just wow, they just got their check from their fast food job and the whole thing goes in there, $500-ish. Oh, but I got that loot box with that legendary skin. So like, yeah, in this game, we have whales in here too that spend, you know, $100 on a Stark or whatever, you know, like, you know, $100 of HP to get that CP for your alliance. There's people in there for buy clubs that do that. If you weren't already aware of that. Now, you do you, but that could be a big reason why some people complain and are vocal more than others. They've got actual financial investment in this game over months and years of time. And so, of course, all this stuff's happening to the game and they're like, screaming at the top of their lungs, how could you? So, I can see it. Anyways. What's that, Mark? Got 2-star bullseye to 3-star land now. Nice. Okay, that's good. Ascension's awesome, man. It makes better rewards for you in the end. Wait for a better deal, Matt. I would too. Bugs, not funny. Everything else funny. Yeah, there. Yep, I'm with you. Definitely with you. Al Scruden. Oh, hey, thanks for joining me on the Twitch side. That's great. Do you know who the feeder for the new 5-star Swordmaster? I don't think there's a feeder. Only reason I say that is because I received nothing for him, and I have enough 4 stars to compensate to give me something somewhere. Drop me, I don't know, a couple of shards. I'm pretty darn sure that if I not 5s, 4s. I do that sometimes, but out of all the characters in here, which so many of them are maxed out, someone's gonna feed them. But if I had to guess who, let's just say I have to guess, right? Gun to my head, make a guess. Swordmaster is, let's type it in. Oh, that's right, I'm streaming, I can't type it in. Lame. Let's go 5. Scrolly. Oh, hey, we can see the nebula in here too. That's the new nebula. It was the spoiler I was talking about earlier. Yay! Anyways, if you want to go scroll down and look at her, there she is. Anyways, Swordmaster, stats and more. Lin Li is a agent of Atlas. This has already been discussed a little bit. So probably one of them, if it's going to be one of them. I remember one of the agents of Atlas being, let me just clear this out here. If I remember correctly, let me get the color. What was it? No, clicky. There we go. I'm pretty sure I have this. I don't want to say I have it memorized, but where are you at? There you are. Luna Snow. I want to say she's one of them. Yep, Agents of Atlas. There's only like 3 of them in the game, but you know, she feeds Kamala Khan. I don't know if any of the Agents of Atlas are feeding anyone, and I don't know who else it would be because I haven't got any shards for him. I don't think he feeds anyone, and that makes me a little worried. Like, are they doing away with feeders? No, they can't be, right? But it is a new developer. They could be just, I don't know, maybe they're just behind the times and they just haven't done it yet. I don't know. We don't know. We just don't know. I don't think it exists though, because I haven't heard anyone mention it, and maybe I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. I haven't seen it at all. Over the years, you probably put in a couple hundred. Man says, okay. Give me a Dusty Fallout. Yeah, don't ask. Okay, I won't ask. I played Destiny before it was a pay game. I still have the Destiny 1 and 2 discs on my shelf for my Xbox over there. I played it until it became a free-to-play game, and that's when I stopped. Was that the reason I stopped? No, it was just happenstance. Literally, like my clan fell apart right then, and we all went our separate ways. Nothing bad, just that's how it went. And yeah, no more Destiny for me. It was kind of weird timing. Anyways. No problem. No problem, Alice. Alice Gruden? Is that, am I saying it right? But yeah, thanks for dropping in, and I don't mind answering questions like that as best I can. Not one bit. Okay, I should probably click on another node, right? Dat required character. I gotta use my 5-star ghost pool, so let's use him. And it doesn't matter who I team him with. Let's do something self-serving, right? We just leave Honey Badger in, right? Right? What were the red, purple, and greens I needed? Need more purples and reds. That's right, I finished greens. Yeah, we'll just do that. Click, click, and click. You have paid for all expansions until final shape. Okay, okay. I mean, I paid for expansions on the Destiny games, but like I said, it was up till before we hit that moment. Anyways, I am snoozing this ad. Ha ha ha. 'Cause I can. It's like power. Anyways, yeah, we should probably knock around Deadpool for a moment. I need reds, I need purples, I see purple and green. Let's just get both of them while I'm here. Bye-bye. Oh, both of them gone. One hit. All because of Deadpool. Don't take my red. You stupid dinosaur. Heavy sigh. Give me another red. You know what sucks? So I'm going to take this black, and he's going to totally take the red that subsequently follows. Go ahead. Take it. See? Like, okay, well, I guess you're just dead anyways. I'll do this for funsies. Yeah, whenever there's a free-to-play game and I try to get into it, I generally don't spend. It's like a personal challenge for me. Like, how much can I get by without spending? And of course, the newer the game is, I feel like the better you're off, because you get in early on a lot of things, on a lot of add-ons, free stuff, right? But if I was to join like a different free-to-play game now, like one that's been out for years and years, I'd be behind the 8 ball so hard, and I'm not a fan of that. Gonna go over here, load up my 4-star team. Come on, if you don't have this 4-star team loaded up with a low-level AI, what are you really doing? That's probably faster nowadays, but I don't know. It's so easy just to load and play. Go with what? Red? Yeah, red. What's up, Alice? Hate that they nerfed Polaris and to spend too much time for some mods. Polaris and Rocket was my top pick. I get you, but they're still good. I mean, it's kind of ironic that we were just talked about that, and I just watched that team decimate someone on the other side there. We could talk about how Juggernaut does a lot of the heavy lifting there, but if it wasn't for those strike tiles that Rocket makes and then Polaris multiplies, I mean, she was just above everyone else, like on an ivory tower before. I'm not saying that, yay, she was nerfed, but at the same time, she's now at the level of other characters. They brought her down, and she still stands next to other characters really well. It's kind of ridiculous how good she was, and still is, honestly. She still has a 4-turn stun for a reasonable cost. She still multiplies sap tiles really well, better than anyone else does, when it comes to multiplying them passively, that is. But anyways. And 5-star Thor did take a pretty good hit. But what other character passively destroys things every turn, creates a new charge tile every turn, doesn't need any prereq, it just does it. And that yellow on her is ridiculous for what she could do. That yellow is, I know people talk about her blue, her passives, but that yellow is so good. It destroys all the charge tiles. If you have those quests that say, destroy 15 charge tiles or whatever, right? You could throw on a couple of charge tile starting characters like 5-star Frankie Nova, right? 5-star Thor, and I don't know, someone else, say Jubilee or whatever, right? So someone with some charge tiles. And then all of a sudden, just hit that yellow. Boom! There, quest done. And it's so much damage too. It's laughable. I think all they did is they brought those characters in line with other characters. I'm really glad though. Let's see what really needs to be said. They nerfed those two, but they talked about nerfing Shang-Chi before they went away. A broken circle, that is. And they didn't get to. They didn't nerf Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is still as he is. Thank God. Because, yes, he's strong, but not on defense. He's nothing to be feared on defense. He's really good at doing what he does. Just constantly critting and hitting that match damage really high. But we all know the computer doesn't know how to do that very well. The computer just kind of makes its matches, and it doesn't care about that red and purple combo. It'll make any match it deems worthy, and oh, combo lost. It doesn't know how to do it. It doesn't know how to put down, like for the purple ability, I want that to be a critical tile. It doesn't know where to put it. And honestly, that might be for the better, because just imagine if the computer did know where to put it. Anyways, because of those lack of AI qualities to the game, I feel like Shang-Chi never needs to be nerfed. I think he's good as he is. I'm really glad they never nerfed him. So, but 5 Thor and, 5-star Mighty Thor and Polaris, they're kind of no-brainers. They just passively worked. The computer didn't have to make decisions. It just worked. And I think that's why they were so good as they were. Anyways, I'm sorry. What was that? Matt, I missed a couple things. If it's free to play, if I like it, I want to support. That's fair, Matt. That is really fair. Once in a while, I'll get like that too. Like, I've spent, I don't know, like maybe $20 on World of Tanks on the Xbox. Yeah, didn't expect that name to come up, did you? But I've also have like 11 or 12 year support badges in that game. So I've been kind of riding the free to play mostly with them too. You know, it's unconventional to use this team. I'm going to hate, don't care, but you like 5-star Green Goblin and Hobgoblin and Coulson. You know what? Mark, you do you. Honestly, that's the best thing about this game, is there's so many different ways to go about it. You don't have to use the meta. I mean, that's what this channel is here for, right? You don't have to use no meta. You can use who you want and usually get away with it, as long as it's not fighting itself. You know, you're not like using like Luna Snow and I don't know. I'm trying to think of who would be weird. Luna Snow, Mighty Thor. You get what I'm saying? Characters that just don't belong together. I don't know, 2-star Bullseye. Characters that just don't do anything together. What's that, Mr. Omega? I have no clue what you're talking about, dude. Mark, but 5-star Captain Marvel, negative mana Polaris. It is a beautiful combo. That's a great one. I missed stuff over on the Twitch side. Wait, which yellow? Mighty Thor's yellow. Oh yes, Alice. Shang-Chi and 1-star Hawkeye. Oh man, that's like all the rage right now. And 5-star Thor yellow. Yep. Duck, dog, pig. Wait, are you suggesting right now, John? Are you suggesting that I run Duck, Dog, Pig or Reptile, Penny, Puck? I'll do it. For the ad just ended. I forgot there was an ad that went on the other side. But those who were gone and away on ad time, John on Twitch is suggesting that I run Duck, Dog, Pig or Reptile, Penny, Puck right now. I believe that's what he's doing. And if that's the case, maybe I will. I got nothing else going on. Not for the moment, at least. Go for it. Oh, my lord. Okay, Mr. Omega. Later, man. I'll check it later. Not quite this second, but thank you. For science. Reptile, Penny, Puck. Fine. You know what? We talk so much smack about those three. Oh, I'm going to regret this. Let's go. Now, for some reason, while I'm streaming, I can't type up things in here, so let's see how good my memory is. 4-star. Reptile is red, yellow, green. There he is. Penny is red, blue, black. It's spider time! And... Puck. Wait, Puck? Yeah, Puck. Red, green, black. Where'd you go, Mr. Rubbery? There you are. Ready? God, it's so silly that I know this. I'm not even going to put on supports. Let's just go with it, right? Trifecta of suck, that's right. Okay, Mr. Omega, I'll take a look at that. Interesting. This is going to be awesome. Animations on? Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. This guy wants everything. He wants it all. Here we go. Let's target the robot first. Oh, yep. I'm going to try to pretend like this doesn't mean a thing, but it does. This is pride. Red. Yeah, just give me more red. Give me more red. I could have done the red and purple, and I didn't. Let's see. Should I do that now? I gotta wait till he's in the Quetzalcoatlus form, which is green. He needs his green. It's only worth it when he gets in that form, which is a reason why he sucks. Not any green on the board, though, to really make any sense out of. Oh, yeah, and I'm not going to use any team-ups, because that's just kind of helping them out, right? We got to let the Trifecta of Suck do it on their own. What a horrible team name. All right. Give me that red. I can throw off Penny's red. I be honest, I've totally forgot what Penny's red does right now. I remember her black being something I like doing. The blue is a stun. The red, damage plus damage for each experimental webbing tile targeting the enemy. Well, I could totally kill the bot right now. I'd rather do something like that and make some strike tiles, but 2 or more friendly black projectiles on the team, which I don't have. Okay. The enemy's already going to get off a countdown, which is ridiculous. One of them should have been dead already. But I need my green for Reptile before anything else. I'm adamant about getting that off. Go ahead, hit it up. Anyone notice that Reptile's like my front runner for like every color it seems, except for blue and black? Like, Puck doesn't have anything out there for to call his own. Poor Puck. I want... what? That red? Let's take that team up into red. Just for the damage. I would like a green. I will take this one for 200, Alex. There we go. Let's get rid of that bot. Don't you take my green, Black Widow. Oh, man, you made Puck mad? The inner demon came out. Whoo. Don't take that green. Don't you dare. Oh, no, Widow Sting. Yikes. Oh, it's not maxed out, though. It's like a really low-level Widow Sting. She's stealing my AP. And just using all these abilities. Like, everything's coming out. I'm going to throw the whole kitchen sink at me. She took my green. She took my green. You jerk. Okay. I mean, I'll take this purple. Hopefully a green falls. No. Okay. Look, Beastie Boys, you need to stop sabotaging. I need what? I'm about ready to throw off this red just to make a strike tile now. Just to do it now. I want the green though. I really, really do. It's almost like it's what I want. What I really, really want. Don't do it. I'm going to stun my reptile. All that's left is Puck. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Don't do it. Thank you. Puck's up front. Uh-oh. You're going to release that inner demon again, aren't you? Oh man, it's cartwheel time. We're going to spin to win. Oh jeez. The animations. Why? She stole all that green. That's so horrible. Look, this team is a hard enough time winning. I'm tempted to just fire this stuff off and just get rid of her. Yeah, she has 9. She has 9 purple. So, okay, she's 2 away from stealing again. If I don't kill her on this next move, then I have no choice. I just have to end her. Because, yeah, she has 11 purple now. I'm not letting her steal again. No. Puck. Oh, Puck's at 6, 7. This one costs less. End her, Puck. Yeah, that's right. Just jump on her. Oh, my God. What have I got over here? My eyes are bleeding from looking at the team of Puck, Penny, or up to. This is, you know, Mark, I mean, this is what the audience wanted, or at least John. Yeah, Reptile is highest level, Matt. It's just, it's so sad that there's a ringleader to these. Okay. Yeah, Puck to the rescue, right? Okay, Iron Man's here. He's gonna hit me with the Repulsor Blast. That's 1,000 damage. He could take that. Let's see if we can have Puck take it, because it's like, you know, there's a point to him doing it. And I don't have any way to put Puck in front. Oh well. Just take that then. Oh! Oh, got the spin to win going. Oh! I feel like they shortened the animation on that. That used to be like a longer animation. It would like fizzle out over time. Okay, wait. I might have to use this black. Penny's black is actually pretty decent. Yeah, big damage to the target and then extra damage to other enemies, but if you have experimental webbing out, it does extra damage to all targets including allies. Guess what? I don't have experimental webbing out right now. So that is beautiful to use like right this second. Boom. That's like my favorite ability on her. I know she has a stun, but it's a team hit, and as long as you don't put her webbing out, it actually hits pretty decently, and it's not too expensive. Yes, I just talked positively about Penny, but, you know, we'll talk about Miracle some other time, I guess. Jugs, don't take... there was a green match there. I guess Reptile's just never going to see his true form. Nope. Did he just headbutt? And I didn't see the damage happen. Did it happen before the animation? I guess it did. Let's get rid of this guy, this loser. What can I do to make it awesome? Nothing. That's what. Man. He's just going to take the green, isn't he? Because I'm going to do this. And then Jugs is going to take that green that I'm trying to set up for myself. Oh, unless he ruins it. Yes, he ruined it. Your puny toys. I don't have any puny toys out there. Call it what you want. AI does not want to see that squad either. That power is why Reptile's the worst. It is! Because, like, these things, this red, oh, okay, click. That red and this yellow only do what they really can do if you have his green out. And then once he has his green out, he has a chance of hitting his teammates and then self-stunning. It's ridiculous. But I mean, if I want to use him to his full extent, you gotta fire that green off and then just cross your fingers that you don't hit your teammates. Blech. Bleh, I say. Could probably just end this now, right? We have enough. I think we can. Let's just end it. The hits keep coming. Boom. And then You could do it. Reptile, you could do one move. We'll allow you to do it. Chompity chomp chomp chomp. There you go. I know. He's never said good things about Penny or this team. This is true. It's a horrible team. That took like 20 times longer than it needed to. Way too many matches happened. Alright. Okay, now for claiming that because I can. And all the colors are done, right? Yep. I just got to train 3 powers to end off the day. Let's go in here, the Behemoth Burrito. This is one of the greatest reasons why having ascended characters is awesome. Because, you know, like Blade is 4-star and he's maxed out, but Dakin's 4-star and maxed out. And Cyclops is not maxed out, but he's at 326. He's a growing boy. I like to go over here and like, I'll throw like the Power Stone on whoever my highest level character is. Now I'm kind of lucky that it is one of these 2 stars, because I have a good like what I think 4 or 5 2-stars that are in the 5-star level. So they kind of end the game really fast. I mean, I'm not trying to. It's not a bragging thing. It's just truth. It's what it is. If you have a 2-star at the 5-star level, this Behemoth Burrito just ends in like 3 matches, tops. It's dumb. Dumb meaning fun sometimes. Oh, animations are still on. I guess we'll leave them on. No big deal. Let's see. Since Blade is out there, we want to leave reds on the board because we want more strikes, and having more reds out there means more strikes. Let's get a green for more strikes for him. Don't take that team up blue in the middle. I want that. Come on, don't take it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. You can stop your turn anytime now. I'm worried for it. Oh, it's fine. He left it for me. Make that match 5 right there. Thank you very much. Bye, Moon Knight. I guess we will take... I don't know, does it matter? What does that blue do? A lot of damage. So some Dakin on Dakin violence. There we go. And then what? That? Oh no! Take the green. One more match to win. And I don't know, it doesn't really matter which one we do. Hey Scott, you want this one? Boom. In honor of the Marvel trailer that just came out for Avengers Doomsday. If you know, you know. Alright, Deadpool dailies are done. I could hit these real quick, right? Let's hit these 2. Why not? X23, sure, why not? I like to switch that Power Stone around whenever I can, too. If you don't have it, you don't need it, but I will admit, X23 can be exhausting to use sometimes, because that the green really doesn't do what the green does unless you have it, like... you have to have 9 or more red AP just to get it to this ability. And then, now it's going to put out strike tiles, so really you have to spend 16 green with 9 red in reserve to get the true power of it. I hate that. I really do. And the purple is strong, but of course it's like old traps, which means they're really easy to disable. But let's just up this. We don't need the healing. Let's call it what it is. Let's go. See Cyclops in the movies and think, isn't that guy Sonic's lamp? That's funny. I honestly don't think of it like that. I don't really follow actors and actresses around like that. Like I have a hard time remembering a lot of actors and actresses' names. I'm just like, you know, that guy. You know, he played that one person in Lord of the Rings, and I don't know. He played a hobbit. I don't know. I'm much better with music than actors and stuff like that. And of course, video game stuff. Can't help me there. Can't help it. I want something good. I'm waiting for that power stone to kick in. Come on, just give me a free hit for funsies. It's like about 12.5% chance per match that it's going to do a free cast once per turn. Of course, that's at rank 5 though. All right, give me that red before Electra takes it. Electra's not interested in the green, so let me just take that red. Boom. But she will take that purple. That's going to be annoying if she gets enough of that off. All right. Give me that green. Can you do your free cast anytime now? 12.5% is pretty good. Or we'll just cast it ourselves. Whee! Done. Give me that. And one more. Going against the Hulk. Rawr. All right. We're good to go. Let's hit it. There's nothing really good to... Oh, here we go. Purple into purple. Since it's like a 12.5% chance per match made, once per turn, I try to make as big of a cascade as I can on my turn, just to more chances of activating, you know? Gotta proc those chances. I was hoping it would fall correctly, like this one. Nope. I'll take a purple into green. I'll take a red into green. There you go. Free tracking prey. I like free abilities. Thank you. But unfortunately, it's right here. It's not really doing much of anything. So that's a big old lot amount of damage. 23k damage when matched by the enemy. But if I match it, you do only 15k damage and create a big old black strike tile. I can make it so it's going to happen. As long as the Hulk doesn't, you know, go off and Hulk out. Here we go. You got trapped. Boink. There we go. All right. Did anything change over, you know, the last hour we've been talking? Nope. Probably not. Season Pass? Nope. You still look pathetic. The store? Still the same offers? Nope. This thing? You're still looking good there, Lindley. Can't wait to use you at some point. But we're also waiting for our new Cosmic Invasion Iron Man to hit in the latest Legends, aren't we? So, yeah, that'd be nice. Once that hits, you know we're going to do a pool session. And that's about it. I mean, we can't really do much else. This is what we got. Like, I could hit Versus, and that is it. I've literally run out of things to hit. But that's the state of our game right now. Is just hold and wait. Cross your fingers. But tomorrow, they say, we're going to get our Season Pass. And hopefully by tomorrow, we will get the PvE fixed. There was no promise on a date for the PvE to be fixed, but Boss is promised in a few days, they said. So hold and wait. We'll have Battle at the Basilica within a few days. Season Pass will be tomorrow. Hopefully the PvE will reset then. We can get back to some sort of normalcy. And we'll start to see what IP2 has in store or in their heads for this game. I don't know. Seeing their past with Gems of War and other games, I have high hopes. But I wonder what they're looking at when they see this game. Are they looking at it like, oh my lord, these guys just judiciously throw out damage about everything. Passes are everywhere. This is not how we run our game. Are they going to make sweeping changes? Or are they just going to roll with it and just kind of keep treading that same trail over and over? No way of knowing. We'll just have to wait and see. All right. All right. I am going to let y'all go. I got to get back to my own personal life over here because my family's going to be home in about a half hour. I'm going to set up shop for them. Thank you very much for joining me on the YouTube side. Mr. Omega, I will check out that thing you sent me. Thank you. Mark as well. Matt, thanks for joining me over here. And Layla, I didn't forget about you. Over on the Twitch side, Alice, John, and I believe that was it on the Twitch side. Am I missing someone? Joe. Can't forget Joe. Thank you very much for joining me over there. I appreciate it all very much.